What up guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video I am going to be showing you guys what I use when it comes to snaring crabs at the beach. So this is a type of rod that I recommend using. This is called the Ocean Master spinning rod and it's 12 foot. It runs about like $189, so basically plus tax like $190. I was lucky enough to grab this rod because my buddy purchased it and he passed it down to me for only 80 bucks, so it's a win-win. If you guys would like to check out this rod, I'll go ahead and put the link down below. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, I want to go ahead and explain, your first purchase on a spin reel. So when it comes to like purchasing your first reel, I highly recommend you guys going really cheap. Something like this, like a PENN Fierce 3, and this is a 6,000 size. It ran me about 70 bucks. Depending on the size, like the bigger the size of the reel, the higher the price. Why do I recommend using like a cheap reel? Because you don't want to go out there at the surf with a $200 to $300 reel. Because when sand gets inside your reel and you're constantly cranking, you can literally damage the inside of your reel. So yeah, if it's your first time going out there, purchase one of these, okay? This is a PENN Fierce 3 6,000 size. So because my rod is pretty thick and it's a 12 footer, I kind of want something a little bit bigger. So I went on Amazon and I purchased another reel, another PENN reel. So I got this from onlyreels.com. I'll go ahead and put that link down below if you guys are interested. Yup, you guys guessed it. I am going to do an unboxing video for you guys. So first things first, always be safe when you are using a knife. Whew. Okay. Boom. Close it. Watch your fingers. Okay. Alright, so we got the box open. So I wasn't lying when I told you guys you don't need to go out there with an expensive reel. Why? Because I actually downgraded from a Fierce 3 to a Wrath 8000, okay? Boom. Don't get too excited, Angel, you might cut yourself. Oh. That is nice. That is nice. And it's pretty easy to put together. Just stick it like that. Got the second piece. Stick it on the other side. Twist it on. Just like that. Until it gets fully tight. Boom. Nice. And the reason why I went with the 8000 is because the cranking distance. So I like the feel of this. I mean, this is why I went with an 8000. It's because it gives me that less cranking, the less reeling. My hand be hurting sometimes. I mean, don't get me wrong. The 6000 Fierce 3, it works like a charm. Okay, it flies like an eagle and stings like a bee. So if it's the first time, like I said, go ahead and purchase one of these. I mean, if you have a 10-footer rod, I recommend using a 6,000 reel just like this. But a 12-footer rod, I recommend getting the 8,000. Alright, so now that you got your reel on your rod, you want to go ahead and put some line. I am going to work with an 80-pound braided. So you want to follow the instructions right here. It says the amount of line you want to put, how many pounds. So I am working with 80. So let's go ahead and spool it up. I am spooling it up off of my old reel. So let's get the cranking. Whew! This is like surf crabbing all over again. When when you guys are spooling your line, make sure like the other reel, the drag is like slightly tight so that your spool can be tight on your new reel, okay? And you can add more line that way. And the reason why you want it like really tight is because, you know, when you're casting out with braided, you can have like a bird nest because, you know, your spool is really loose, and like when it's like flying out there, the whole thing is just gonna come out, and you don't want that. So it's best to like deal with the pain. Crank, crank. This is what's like so hard about, you know, like spooling an 8,000 reel. It's a lot of work. Anyways, if you guys don't want to do this, you can like bring it to like Fishery Supplies and like they'll do it for you. I mean, but it's kind of pricey, so I recommend like doing it yourself. I'll go ahead and put the link down below if you guys want to go ahead and visit my local fish and tackle place. We are done. Man, check that out. Do you need to fill out the whole thing? The whole spool? No, I don't recommend it, guys. Because, like I said, you don't want to burn this out there. Alright, look at that. Now, we are not done yet, guys, okay? You know, me just being me, I can't like work with opposite colors, okay? So with that being said, we are going to remove this red, which looks kind of like pink, to blue. Let's get to it. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove this pink shrink wrap slash red. When you guys remove it, you want to be like very careful not to scratch your rod, okay? So I am pretty nervous right now, so boom, just that one clip. And it should be easy like to come off, just like that. And look, it's showing the brand of the rod. Why do I like covering this? Because like I said, man, this is like an expensive rod, and like I want like this rod to last with me for like a lifetime, and like I really don't want to like damage it that much. So I purchased another shrink wrap from Amazon. If you guys would like to shrink wrap your rod, I'll go ahead and put the link down below. Let's go ahead and open it. Hopefully it's like the right color, right? Boom. Comes in like this little cool small bag right here. Whew, I shouldn't be touching my face. COVID packaging. Boom. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. So what I want to do is like wrap the bottom and then wrap the top right here. So let's go ahead and measure it by just eyeballing it. Right about there. When it comes to like cutting it, you want to fold it first. Just like that. And then grab your scissors. Pink scissors. Boom. Now you got your bottom handle and your top handle. Alright, so when it comes to like shrink wrapping your rod, you can use the stove to do this, okay? Keep moving your rod. Rotate it around as you move it back and forth. until like it fully like shrinkens on your handle. This is like the most ghettoest way to do this. I mean, it works, right? If it works, hey, why not? Alright, so now that we got the bottom handle, let's go ahead and wrap the top handle. Boom. And here's the final product, guys. I am excited. I just can't wait to go out there and use it, see how it feels. Let me check it out, man. You guys like want to like treat your rod like your baby, man, because you know, like a good looking rod will become a good working rod, right? So man, I just can't wait to go out there and use it. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Until next time, stay tuned for next video. Peace. Thanks for watching.